So, where do we start? One little birdie told me that there was something. I don't even know what this is. Is this even working? Doing a test stream before I actually start anything, since it's 11:15 p.m. I have to get up early. How's the audio on here? Is this good? Is it working? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Is anybody here? No one is here. I have to figure this out. Go back into here, live. Share. Copy a link. And let's see. Nope. It's weird. Whose thing is this? This isn't even my Facebook. Huh, that's strange. No one is awake. And let me see here. Let's try something. Let's refresh this. Let's go to live. This link works, and apparently that works. Okay. So I'm live. Let's try something. I don't get it. I'm going to mute this over here. Alright. So everything is backwards. That makes sense. Okay, program scene transition. I don't get it. I just don't get it. This is weird. No one's watching anything. What just happened? Alright. Let's get out of studio mode. And go here. Okay, so I have to do that. That's kind of lame. So I have to just keep doing this. Should have copied that information. What is this here? One watching, yes, it's me watching myself. Thank you. Alright, so edit video. I can do that. That's interesting. More. I'm going to copy this. And should have put a better thing in there. Bring up notes. I think I need a faster computer. That's funny. I don't need this. Let's not dox myself. Oh, la 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 la, buddy. Wait, is that really body? It is body. That's weird. Cat fur everywhere. Let's do this. Where's the remote for the projector? kidding me? What would time for this not to work? Why isn't it working? Damn it! Alright, now I'm gonna wait for the Apple TV to start. There we go. And all the darkness in the room is gone because I turned on the projector. But let's just go and this is recording. Okay. Shabala. Okay, here we go. No, this is Shabala. Let's get to Disney Nuts. I mean, Disney's Nuts. Disney Plus. Why is it like this? I have to organize my home screen. It was organized. Alright. Oh, come on. Ah, come on. Oh, okay. Ah, come on. I didn't put iCloud on you? The hell? Oh, that's terrible. It's fucking terrible. Freaking terrible. Alright, so we're going to talk about episode 3, Revengeance of the Sith Mist. Where's a good poster thing? I had it here. I have to log into here. We're gonna go and we're gonna put that there for a moment. I'm gonna bring this actually over here and go back into my iCloud account. Oh no. Wait, what is it doing? Oh, that's the broadcast. Okay, so that's fine. So we're gonna go over here to this until I. Oh wait, can I show the trailer but without audio? Are they gonna shut me down? I have no idea. I don't have any templates set up. This is just like a test. Alright, we're still gonna talk about episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. Revenge of the Sith. Wasn't that... I don't know. I'm not going to get into the semantics of the titles at this point. But we are going to go over to the other monitor while I set up my... Why is that happening? My Disney Plus account on my Apple TV. Here we go. So please bear with me during this intermission. This is all being recorded off camera, in camera, as well as this live broadcast. So, yeah. There we go. Code, give me the code, Mr. J. Harley Quinn. Stupid. Absolutely stupid. Alright. What's the number? I don't know why they just don't put a QR code like everybody else. Even Netflix has a QR code to set up the account. What? Are you kidding me? I had to go all the way back to 0. Why is this off like that? I'm getting edge blur. Why am I getting edge blur? I don't have edge blur in the other projector. Let's just start from the beginning. We're going to start this from the beginning. Restart. Possibly. I don't know. Shalaba. My love, Shalaba. I will be back for you. I will be back for you, Shalaba. Yes. Very much. Mr. Kermit Defrog. Okay. Let's talk about episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, for a little bit. While it doesn't play in the background at all. Because you won't be able to see it. Restart. Oh, it was in 56 minutes with commercials. Who knows? It might start with commercials. I don't know. But I don't want to see this here. So let's put this guy back over there. Oh my god. Why does it keep disconnecting? I gotta go into settings. Okay, I don't want the internal speakers. I don't even want audio from anything. Okay, I'm getting hearing a little bit. I don't want to hear anything. There's a mute button.
$100 professional treat.
Awesome. Alright, so where are we? I'm going to talk about my fan fiction of episode 3. Move to Sync Master. And we're back here. Alright, we are watching commercials apparently on Disney Plus. Cheap you are, yes. Yes, you are cheap. Alright, so there's a laundry basket. Don't look at the laundry basket. It's right there. Don't look at it. Alright. Episode 3, for whatever reason, was made for the fans to sit in the seats at the time of release in 2005. That's my honest opinion after 20 years. That was my opinion when I walked out of the theaters. It was just fan bait. It was the best of the 3. It wasn't the best of the 6. And there are no other movies after that. There are some TV shows. There are some not TV shows. Such as this one here. I think it's called Andor. I've tried to sit through, I think, 1 episode. And it was too slow. Disney and Apple are kings and queens of drawing out simplistic plots instead of just getting to the point. Yeah. That's Silo and Star Wars. I don't know why. Anyhow. Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, came out in 2005. 20 years ago. But I think it came out in May. So I don't know why the re-release is a month early. Whatever. They don't have anything coming out till June. Disney. So anyway. Honestly, we should not have known Darth Vader's name in episode 3. We should not have seen the Darth Vader costume, uniform, suit, whatever, at all in this film. We should have just seen Anakin starting to show decay as he uses his Force powers on the dark side of the Force. And that's why I thought the Emperor had turned that way. No, he got lightning to the face, his own lightning reflecting off of a lightsaber. It melted his face, which was stupid. I'm sorry, George, but that was just lazy, not creative. So I've always imagined recutting the film, leaving that little duel or whatever that was going on between Anakin and Palpatine in his office, and just going and making it that Anakin is starting to be able to see through because he is more powerful than the Emperor. The Emperor is a lot more seasoned as a Force wielder and the user of the dark side, which Anakin does not know of, but can feel it through his anger, of course. So the whole thing is that it should have shown like what the Emperor really looked like in Episode 3 during that scene, where Anakin was, it was like maybe a hologram kind of thing, almost similar to what happened in The Shadow. I know it's not the greatest film ever in people's opinions. I enjoyed it. But anyway, like a schlocky kind of film, liking. It's so bad it's good. That kind of thing. So with that, it just should have been more creative, because it should have shown that Anakin lost his limbs from using the dark side so much. Because what do people do with their hands in Star Wars? They aim, they focus the Force at the ends of their fingers and go in lightning or grab things, whatever. It culminates in the limbs. So it's almost like burnout, akin to someone using the Dark Cult in Marvel. Doctor Strange 2 was not very good, but you could see on Wanda her fingers were rotting, her eyes were rotting, anything that was like at the points of entry or exit of power. So that's basically what I would have liked to have seen in that, is a little bit more creative with that. This way you could watch the entire trilogy and still have secrets in the original trilogy, which you really don't. You find out that Anakin is Luke Skywalker's father. You find out that Luke has a twin sister in Episode 3, which ruins Return of the Jedi. And yeah. So I just wish he was a little bit more creative with everything instead of just being fan fiction. He should have looked at the long-term effects of his doings in Episode 3. And it just really would have been nice to see that, and then you could watch 1, 2, and 3, then watch 4, 5, and 6. Not watch 4, 5, and 6, then watch 1, 2, and 3. Because it was just too much fan service. Absolutely too much fan service in that movie. It's kind of ridiculous. And he don't get me wrong, George Lucas was always an inspiration, especially when I was younger, to do film and think about how to do things behind the scenes. And basically in my DVD collection was my film school, along with actual hands-on with friends that went to film school. And it was just learning all of that, the stuff that you would not learn in the classroom, which to me, college is a waste of time unless you're actually going for something. So pick a trade that requires government oversight. Doctor, lawyer, car mechanic? No. You could just do that. Anyhow, somehow you still need a license. It just, all these little things, it just, basically those two things really comes down to those two things. Three things. Ruining the secret that Darth Vader is Luke Skywalker's father, ruining that Luke has a sister, ruining that the Emperor and Darth Vader got the way they are from lightsaber fights, which is absolutely ridiculous. It just should have been absolute just decay and why you do not go to the dark side. And then that's basically it. It just comes down to that. And on top of that, Anakin should have been 19 years old. Because to get to, we're going to call him Mr. Shaw. I forgot his first name. Sebastian Shaw? If that's right, let me know. If not, let me know. To get to him in Return of the Jedi, actually I would have probably hired a slenderer guy, but regardless. To get to him from Anakin the boy in 30 years, 40 years? No, 30 years. Yeah, because he was like 10. In 30 years, makes no sense whatsoever. Maybe 35 years. It doesn't make any sense. But I understand, but like it goes against my logic that he is, decayed. But that's not what happened in Star Wars. Because episodes 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6 are canon. And therefore, the rule of the universe. It's what Star Wars is episodes 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6. It's what Lucas made, so therefore him looking like a decrepit old man in episode 6 makes no sense. And then in what was it? In the Obi-Wan TV show, Anakin looks like Anakin when his helmet's slid open. He doesn't look anything like Sebastian Shaw. He should have been given the makeup halfway to Sebastian Shaw, not just decayed from the fire, from the burnt skin. It's whatever. But I have no control over it or anything like that. It just would have been nice to at least had a little course correction in that in terms of the makeup to make him look more like Sebastian Shaw rather than Hayden Christensen. If it wasn't for the Hayden Christensen and Ewan McGregor, of course all the other people, those last two movies, 2 and 3 would have been. It's just I don't know, I just like both of them. And it's a shame you don't see Hayden Christensen in much anymore, other than Star Wars Theory videos at cons. So 20th anniversary. It's not another 10 years. It's 20th anniversary. They're re-releasing Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith in theaters this weekend. I didn't have time to see it this weekend. Hopefully I can see it possibly Tuesday. I don't know. We'll see. It'd be nice. And that's, I think that's about it. Episodes 7, 8, and 9 don't exist. Rey is a fiction of our imagination. It's nightmare fuel. The only character that I was actually looking forward to is Finn. And that was a colossal mess. I don't know. They could have gone different with him. I'm not saying Jedi, but it just something different. I haven't had time to think about it because those movies bother me, and I don't know why I bought it on Blu-ray. And it's sitting in my Apple TV collection. Anything else to say about episode 3? I went off on a little rant there. I wish 4K was around back then. That would have been nice. Except they probably would have done what every Hollywood movie does these days. Does everything in shoots in 8K, works in 2K, and exports in 2K, then re-renders and exports in 4K. Which is a shame. Absolute shame, because the only people doing 4K are YouTubers. And I'm recording this in 24 frames a second at 4K. At 36 megabit per second, which I think is pretty good. HEVC. It's recorded off of my iPhone, And this is the in-camera image. So I don't understand Hollywood. I understand they have to turn all this stuff out. It's very expensive to do so. But yeah. Revenge of the Sith. That's about it. So, thanks for watching. If anybody watched, I hope you all enjoyed. And ignore the wrinkles on my shirt. These aren't the droids you're looking for. And we'll be back, hopefully tomorrow, the next day, with another live stream. And that's it. Catch you next time, and we'll talk about something else. This isn't just a Star Wars channel. That might be my slogan. I wanted something else to be my slogan. So you know what? While everything's said and done in Star Wars, fuck that shit.